Good evening, family and friends. Yeah, because Tawaralam Charo Chaveni, I just wish to share with you how this thought that has been running in my mind since the other day. I had a certain conversation with a friend of mine. So I have this friend of mine whose name I would rather not mention here because I haven't gotten consent if you would be okay with that. But this friend of mine was actually complimenting my ability to share my life with you guys out there. He said it takes a lot of courage to be able to talk about your life as it is, to share your pain, to share your everything that just affects your life. So I was truly humbled, but the same conversation is what has ignited this thought that I wish to share this evening. The thought is about the power that a story has. I believe our stories carry so much power and impact that we do not even understand. I believe there is power, there is purpose in you sharing your authentic your story. Let me make you understand this, guys. Do you know that the entire course history and just the whole generation of humanity has been affected by so many stories? So many stories have shaped the face of humanity throughout history. One such story I'll tell you is the story of a being called God. Do you know that it's through a story that God has managed to impact and change the world? God told a story in one of the so many ways you can actually tell your story, and that is through writing down your story. Through different men and women of God, this story of God and how He began His creation, how He created everything that is into existence, everything that was into existence, and everything that will be. All the accounts of those events were recorded, and we have gotten to know of them through a story. God told the story of how He made mankind, of His plan for mankind. It is through a story that we have received the grace that we have. Everything we know about God, everything we know about Jesus Christ, the Son of God, is through His amazing story that has been shared through the Bible. Yes, that is how powerful our stories are. Imagine the Bible has sold millions of copies throughout the world in history and pleasantry. So imagine your story too can affect humanity, because what is in us is inspired by God. So please do not hold back your stories. Find the courage to share your story. Your stories are needed. The world needs to hear your story. You see the danger with not finding the courage to share your stories. You actually leave your story to be told by another person. And I read somewhere that if you let someone write your story for you, yeah, 90% of the times you are not going to like what they write about you. So the best way to avoid such is you actually getting the pen and penning down your story. But there